Can you talk a little bit about your experience with depression, but also sort of what were some of the factors that played a role in your recovery?
Yeah, so I went into like a very dark time. I thought that I was like a burden to everyone, and that if I was going to be here and I was going to be like this, then there was just no reason for me to be here. And every day was really, really hard for me, but it's crazy looking back on it now. My parents forced me to take a 5-minute walk and to drink one smoothie a day, which for me seemed like it was the end of the world. And I would be screaming and cursing my parents out because at the time that felt like a marathon for me, you know? I think I literally made them set a timer for 5 minutes.
They were screaming, cursing, spitting.
Yeah,
It was like a wild animal to get her out of the house.
that's my mom, everyone. But they still forced me to take that 5-minute walk and to drink the whole smoothie. And I feel like those little things are really what made me get better.
But it's so, so important because number one, you still did it. They set a timer.
Yeah.
They dragged you out
Mhm.
kicking and screaming, but you still took the steps, number one. So I think it's also important to validate and understand that when we feel like we have nothing left to give, we are a lot stronger than we think. The other thing I love about it, though, is your parents, right? It's very easy when somebody is struggling to want to take it easy on them because we feel bad for them. Your parents also made a decision and said, you know what, there's a lot of things you can't do, but you're going to walk for 5 minutes. Even though you're kicking and screaming like a wild animal, like think about the effort it takes to get you to do 5 minutes, right? It was probably
Mhm.
30 minutes of effort and a lot of
Oh,
energy to get
probably
you to walk for
more.
5 minutes. But guess
Yeah.
what? 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And then you say, I want to go back to the pool. The next thing I love about it is you go back to the pool and it's not what you envisioned before because now you're hitting your head. You got a bloody nose. You're not free and casual and floating. You're getting beat up. But guess what? You showed up again. You showed up again. You showed up again.
Yeah.